I've got 30 minutes to add value, to teach you something, and then to apply it to your life or your business or however you want to do that. But we have to get present. So let's do this. If you have a phone and it's close to you, flip it over so you can't see it. If you have an Apple Watch on that rings and dings for your heartbeat or whatever, take it off and get it out of the way. All right, we have to be present and we have to be intentional with our time while we do this. All right, now everybody sit up in their chairs nice and tall, roll your shoulders back. Now everybody close your eyes. Thank you. Everybody close your eyes. And just give yourself a moment to truly arrive here, right? We all walked in probably doing from a whole lot of other things, and then we came here. So we're going to do this together. Everybody take a big breath in through your nose. Now let it go. We're going to do that 2 more times. Breathe in through your nose. Let it go. Last one. Breathe in through your nose. Now let it go. All right, now open your eyes. All right, we're here now. So thank you to Jared and the Arena Collective team for having me here as a speaker. I'm excited to be here. This is year 2, so I obviously did maybe something a little right last year to be invited back. As he mentioned, I was in the military for a while. I spent about 10 years in the special operations. I was an Air Force pararescueman. And if you don't know what that is, our job is technical rescue. We go into situations where somebody's injured, somebody's hurt, somebody's stuck, somebody's having a really bad day. And my job was to go in and look at this problem and figure out, okay, how are we going to solve this problem, right? And sometimes it involved a number of different things to do, but my job was to figure out how am I going to solve this problem. And so what we had in place were set processes to ensure that the solving of the problem went smoothly, right? So part of my job was a paramedic. I was a technical paramedic, or tactical paramedic, and we used an algorithm. So I'm going to teach you guys something today that is not real estate relevant at all right? So bear with me. But it is relevant into how you can apply it to your business, okay? Whenever I came up onto a situation and there was somebody that was injured, okay, whether it was a broken leg or a gunshot wound or something, I had to have some sort of a process to figure out what's going on with this person and how am I going to help them. And so if you open up your manuals here to the page, there's a page in your manuals and you're going to see a word named March. So open up your manuals to that page, please. What page is that right there, ma'am? Does it have a page number? No, it doesn't.
It's just right after everybody's picture.
Right after everybody's profiles, it's the first page. We got it? Good? Okay. This is an important algorithm. All right, so let's talk about that real quick. Algorithm. What is an algorithm? I actually took the time this morning to look it up in the dictionary, so I didn't give you guys gave you justice here. So algorithm, a process to be followed in problem solving. That's simple. A process to be followed in problem solving. So my problems in the military were somebody was injured, somebody was hurt, somebody needed their life to be saved. The first thing that came to my mind was this algorithm, March. And I'm going to teach you what that is today. M. I want everybody next to M put massive bleeding. Massive bleeding. A. A is for airway. Write down airway. R. Respirations. C. Circulation. And then H is hypothermia. Okay, so anytime I had an injured person, the only thing that was going through my mind the whole time to figure out how can I help this person is M, massive bleeding. I got to find out where they're bleeding, got to find out where the hole is, and I have to stop the bleeding from happening because once the blood comes out, it's not going back in, right? Once I take care of the bleeding situation, I then move on to airway. I have to look in this person's mouth and figure out, are they choking on something? Are they breathing? Is something obstructing their airway? I then move into respirations. I'm now going to count this person's breath. Are they breathing really fast? Are they breathing really slow? And that's going to help me. This algorithm is going to help me start to diagnose and figure out what's going on with this person, right? What's going on and how can I help? C, circulation. I got to check their pulses, both here and on their wrist at the same time to figure out, is blood circulating? Is life circulating through their body, right? And then H, are they hot or are they cold? Are they cold? Hypothermia, right? Hypothermia kills people very, very quickly. And so from early on, when I'm assessing a patient, one of the first things I'm thinking about is I got to cover this person up and put a blanket on them, right? So M, massive bleeding. A, airway. R, respiration. C, circulation. H, hypothermia. Why am I teaching y'all how to save a life here this morning? Next to massive bleeding, I want you to write, where's the hole, or what is the leak? What is the leak? Next to airway, I want you to write, what's the obstruction? Next to respirations, I want you to write, is there air being, wait, what is it? Does it have air? Does it have air to breathe? Next to circulation, write, is it circulating? And then next to hypothermia, write, hot or cold? Okay, so let's switch gears for a moment. I just taught you guys how to save somebody's life, right? In the event you walk up on somebody and they are injured, you can think in your mind, massive bleeding, airway, respiration, circulation, hypothermia. That's your algorithm to help you figure out how to fix this said problem. Now let's apply that to business. Let's apply that to real estate. Real estate has kind of three areas that you guys kind of focus on. You have your marketing, you have your operations, and you have your admin stuff. Marketing, that is your real estate business development algorithm. Everybody in here has a process, right? I'm going to put my business card in this bowl. I'm going to call this person. I'm going to send this email. I'm going to make this call. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You have a process when it comes to your marketing strategy. You have an algorithm that you probably follow. Would you agree? Operations. From negotiations to closing, there is a process that you go through, right? There's inspections, there's contracts, there's this, there's that, there's all of these things. There is most likely some sort of an algorithm that you follow when it comes to your operations piece of your real estate, right? Real estate career. And then the third piece is admin. From closing to move in to the next listing to the next sale, there's another algorithm, another process that you use for your administrative part of your business. Would we agree to that? So you have your marketing, you have your operations, and you have your administration or your administrative stuff. This is my question to all of you. Is your algorithm working for you? Is your marketing working? Is your algorithm working? Is your operations piece of your business, is that working for you? Do you have a lot of listings? Are you making a lot of sales? Do you have a lot of clients? Your administration, your admin piece, is your algorithm working for you? If it's not, let's figure out how we can solve that problem. So let's go back to March. Let's think about our marketing piece. If it's not working, where's the leak? If it's not working, where's the obstruction? If your marketing piece isn't working, are you breathing air into it? C, is it circulating? Meaning, are you out there shaking the hands? Are you circulating life for your marketing piece of your algorithm, of your marketing piece of your business, right? And then the last one, are you hot or are you cold? Do you have a lot of listings? Do you have a lot of clients? Do you have a lot of people calling you? Or do you not? So looking at each part of your business as an algorithm and figuring out, okay, this algorithm over here isn't working for my marketing. I got to do something different. I have to diagnose and figure out where the leak is, what's the obstruction, am I breathing life into it, is it circulating, am I hot or am I cold? Let's go to operations, right? Negotiations to closing. Do you have a leak? Are you bleeding money? Is there something obstructing your success from selling your houses, from finding leases, from getting new clients? Are you breathing life into your operations piece of your business? Is your operations piece of your business circulating? Is it hot or is it cold? Are you selling a lot of stuff right now or are you not? Are people complaining that rates are too high or is that you? Is your operations piece of your real estate career right now, is your algorithm working for you? And then we'll go into the admin piece, same thing. Do they have a leak? Is it working for you? Does your process make sense, right? Does your algorithm uplift your business or does it bring it down and slow you down? That's questions that only you can answer. I can't answer those questions. I can just take you through a process to help you figure out what the questions will be, right? But when it comes to your admin, is there a leak? Is there an obstruction? Are you breathing life into your administrative piece? Is it circulating? Are you circulating? And then are you hot or you're cold? Does that make sense? How you can apply something very non-real estate related at all, very tactical, military-esque into a business. Now let's take this a step further. On the bottom of that page, there's a blank. You may have some space left. This is what I want y'all to do. For 2 minutes, I want you to write down from the moment you woke up this morning to the moment you got here and sat down in this chair, write down the things you did. 2 minutes. We got about 30 seconds left. Go ahead and start finishing up. If you didn't write everything down, no big deal. Okay, so take a look at your list of the things that you wrote down this morning that you did. I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I washed my face, maybe I took a shower, I did push-ups, I ate a donut, I slept in, I hit the snooze button, whatever. It's your thing. I don't care what you did. My point is, though, that's your algorithm. The things that you were doing on a daily basis is your algorithm. My question to you is it working? When you wake up every day, are you feeling uplifted? Are you feeling motivated to go and do those things? Is your algorithm that you just wrote down on your piece of paper, is that getting you there? Or is it slowing you down? Is hitting the snooze button getting you to work sooner so you can make the deal? or is waking up early at 5 a.m. to go to a hot yoga class with me at my studio downtown, is that part of your algorithm, right? The point of this exercise here was to recognize your processes, your algorithms, whatever you want to call it. If the algorithm don't work for you, it's a process, it's a checklist, it's a to-do, whatever you want to call it, right? Is it working? Is your business flourishing? Are you and your life uplifted by the things that you are choosing to do every single day? The point of this right here, this March algorithm, is not just to teach you how to save somebody's life in the event you see somebody get stabbed or shot or they fall off a ladder or whatever. That's part of it. The other part is now let's take this algorithm right here and apply it to our business. Let's apply it to our life and start diagnosing the little things to start shifting our mindset and our intentionality with what it is that we're doing on a daily basis, both personally and professionally in our careers. Does that make sense? We're going to revisit this because I'm coming back after lunch, about 12:15-ish, and we're going to dive a little bit deeper, and I'll be able to take some questions if people have questions about this. But start wrapping your mind around the things that you do every day. Is that lifting you up or bringing you down? Is your business algorithm working for you? Is your life algorithm working for you? And if it's not, let's shift it. Let's diagnose it by using March and figure out where the holes are. What's the obstruction? Are you breathing life into it? Is it circulating? Are you hot or are you cold? Follow? Thank you for your time. I will be back after lunch. I look forward to connecting with all of you. I'm here for questions and answers and handshakes and all of the things. I'm a hugger, so if I hug you, that's kind of the thing for me. I'm going to pass you back off to you, MC. Here's Jared. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.